We are aware, Victoria Police is aware of a planned protest in the CBD on Saturday afternoon, we understand to take place at Parliament House. In response to the Black Lives Matter movement and recent events in the USA, following the tragic death and alleged murder of Mr George Floyd. We're certainly aware that some people are planning to attend and urging others to attend the Melbourne CBD on Saturday the 5th of September to participate in a protest, among other things, what we understand to be a protest against the Stage 4 Chief Health Officer directions. The key object of our engagement with the organisers of the protest is to work with them to find a way for the protest to be conducted as safely as possible. Organising and participating in this proposed protest would be a serious and blatant breach. And I want to be very clear in saying that Victoria Police understands and acknowledges the anger and frustration people feel about events taking place overseas and which are dominating our TV. But the key point we want to make is that now is not the time to protest, and in fact protests are unlawful and protesters are able to lawfully exercise their right to protest. So we want you to know that we're prepared to take action to put a stop to this, and we've done that this morning through taking appropriate law enforcement action already. This morning we arrested a 76-year-old Windsor male following the execution of a search warrant, and he has been charged with the offence of incitement. And we're very keen to support community here in giving voice to their concerns and their protest, so that you can wander down the street with a bunch of other buffheads actually engaging in protest. And selfish minority of foolish people, it's just crazy, it's batshit crazy nonsense. We actually much prefer to work with community, to support the community. The current situation is very different from what was in play when Black Lives Matter occurred. No one had died at that point.
Dr Brett Sutton, Victoria's Chief Health Officer, joins us. Doctor, good morning to you.
How are you?
Good, million questions. First, is it still the case that we've had no coronavirus deaths in Victoria?
Unfortunately, it's not. I've been informed of 2 deaths overnight in Victoria, so they're our first deaths.